Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Joy Toy 1/18th scale Dark Source Boyang Feng. As far as I know, this is just a Joy Toy thing. This isn't like a series or anything. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I looked it up and all I found were the figures. And yeah, they look pretty cool. I mean, again, they're the 1/18th scale, like the 3.75 inch, 4-inch scale. And yeah, I mean, they look really good from what I saw online. And from what I've seen in box, I'm really excited to get into them. So yeah, as you can see, I'm back. I still have like paint and stuff, my 3D printer, more paint, all that, some size comparison figures off to the side, so I still have a lot going on here, but I was able to clear off enough to actually just get a review out. And then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get next. Probably these guys do World War II figures, and I kind of wanted to get a few of those. So yeah, filament like all over the all over my workspace. I have some black filament here, a little bit of white that I just brushed off. It's just all over. I think this is some more. Yep, there's some more white filament. So yeah, I mean, I printed. Actually, I should show you guys some of the stuff. I haven't painted this one yet, but I did print like Sonic. It was his whole body, but the supports were so thick he just broke off. So I have him in multiple pieces over here. I also have, oh yeah, right here, Mechasonic. His eyes are painted poorly, and also under here, so I'd probably redo that. Then I have like some barrels. So yeah, I mean, 3D printer's working well, so I can do some diorama stuff. So, and then of course the couch here that I'm still working on painting. So it's been slow, but it's been getting done pretty decently. So yeah. Anyways, enough rambling and stuff. Let's just get into the box here. So yeah, on the front, as you can see, it's one of these flip open boxes. So you can see Dark Source Boyang Feng right there is what it says. Joy Toy logo, the scale. I'm sure that says something. I can't read that, or maybe it's just a symbol, but yeah. Anyways, you have Boyang Feng up front here, as you can see. He's got his sword. He's doing like the thing that people do, like to clean the blood off or whatever. I guess it already looks clean. I mean, not like they're gonna add blood spatter, so kind of like Raiden, just doing it to look cool. It says his name on the side. On the back, it says a bunch of stuff about him. So you can see Dark Source, Boyang Feng. It says his name, product, category, material, all that stuff. Bunch of other stuff on the back. And then this warning, I guess. On the side, more stuff for his name and warnings. On the bottom, it says Joy Toy, also on top. So yeah, and then when you open it, this has been ripped a little, but not too mad. You can also see it's attached by Velcro, and there is Boyang Feng in his helmet, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's get him out of the box and take a look at the figure inside. All right, and here we have Boyang Feng out of the box, and he does not feel cheap. He feels amazing. Just first thing to note, he's really smooth, but at the same time, just, man, he's like really cool. I'm definitely buying from these guys again. I mean, he's only 20 bucks, and I mean, he looks awesome. This head sculpt also, and I don't know, I could be crazy, but I think it looks a little like Django Fett, which I find kind of cool. But yeah, so here he is out of the box, and he, for a 3.75 inch figure, has so much detail crammed into him, it's not even funny. Like, it's so cool seeing a figure like this, and the different guns he comes with and all that. I mean, yeah, he's just sick. I'm so excited to have him. Before we take a look at the figure himself, though, we're going to look at all of his accessories, and then, yeah, we'll get into Boyang Feng, who looks actually amazing. All right, so starting off, we'll go with the hands that are on him. He has this one open hand, and yeah, that's it, just one open hand, which looks really nice, really detailed. You can see the underneath the glove. He has some knuckles on there, if they're called Kevlar knuckles or what. I have them on my motorcycle gloves and all that. And then just a nice strap back here. On the other side, he has just a trigger finger hand. He only has one of those as well, but it looks pretty nice there. Same design as the other side, except it's designed to hold a gun. He has two of these sword holding hands. again, they got the nice knuckles on there. So that's very cool. And then he has two fisted hands. So he can be throwing punches or whatever you want to do with that. He also has, we'll start with his sword because he has hands specifically for holding that. And it's really cool, nice and pointy on the end. So be careful, beware. I could add some blood spatter and it wouldn't be paint. It could be real blood. So be very careful with this. Kind of looks like the Darksaber hilt down there. It's weird. But yeah, very nice. One side it looks like is silver, metallic chrome silver sort of. And then the other side is just black. So gunmetal gray maybe. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it still looks really cool. Right here we have a very nicely weathered gun. Looks like some sort of revolver, but future or something, I don't know. Whatever they want to do. All I know is that it looks sick and I really like it, and I'll probably have him with this out. And then finally, oh, not finally, there's two more to go. He has this SMG, which again looks really cool. Nice and weathered. And then finally, his helmet, which looks sick, by the way. I love this helmet. So yeah, and then you just slip it on like that. Is there a design in there? Oh, I thought there was like cushioning and stuff, and there was like, dang, they really went all out. But yeah, so there's a bunch of really nice paint all over the helmet as well. Very nice. He also comes with this instructional packet that tells you how to use them. Oh, you can take everything off, okay. Daggers. Daggers? Does he have daggers, or are those like... What? I don't think his sword is a dagger, right? Belt, bulletproof vest, leg armors, firearms, daggers. Oh, no, it shows everything right there, and there are no daggers. So yeah, he comes with all this stuff. Apparently you can take the belt and jacket off as well, so that's interesting. Because it looks like... Huh. Wonder how you get that off. Wonder if he pops his arms off or what. I'm not going to take it off. I'm too nervous of what's going to happen. But yeah, so you can remove this and this according to these pictures. I've just never gotten a Joy Toy product before, and I'm a little nervous, you know? So yeah. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, let's get into this. Here's Boyang Feng. He looks really nice. I mean, he just looks super cool. He kind of reminds me of like an apocalyptic, sort of, you know, like kind of looks apocalyptic, as I said. Sort of like there's some sort of zombie outbreak. He's a lone survivor or something. He just kind of salvages what he can, scavenger kind of the vibes I get off of him. But at the same time, with the helmet and all that, I kind of get, I don't know, either it's a mix between futuristic and sort of a apocalyptic vibe. So, yeah. Something I do notice, though, is the helmet is very loose-fitting on him. I mean, there you go. Like, it's a really loose-fitting helmet. I mean, if you turn it upside down, it falls right off. So, that's one thing to be aware of. So, I mean, of course, these specifically say do not play with them, so don't get them for your kids, obviously. But it'll work for what I want to do with my photography stuff that I've been doing recently. I need to get back into that. I haven't done a picture in a while. But yeah, so this helmet does come off pretty easily, so I'd suggest getting his head looking to where you want first, then put it on, so that way you don't have to push down and move, because then that might scratch up paint or something. But yeah, so I'll leave the helmet over here for the review. Yeah, his hands, you can just, I mean, obviously, you can take off. The peg, oh, the peg's supposed to stay in. Why do these figures that all have pegs for their hands, why does that always happen to me? Yeah, the pegs are not supposed to come out. They're supposed to stay in, so that's great. I'll have to deal with that. Ideally, the pegs just stay in. and then you know, put this in where the peg is. I don't know why companies do that, because it never works out, honestly. I mean, for my riding that I have a riding figure, did the same thing, and I ended up having to get new hand joints because I broke them trying to get out of the thing. So, like, well, on this thing it says that they're supposed to come out like that. So that's really weird. Keep away from fire, handle with care. Hold on, I'll not make you guys read the instructions. Also, Burvoken. Yeah, I can't seem to get the back of the, yeah, I can't get this out of the hand. Like, I've been trying for a little while, and I can't see myself getting it out without breaking off the end here or something. So, I'll keep trying after I'm done with the video and give an update if I ever can. But yeah, it's really annoying that they did it that way, because it never works out. I mean, from what I've experienced, like, it should, like, the hands should have pegs on the end of them, and then there's a hole in the hand of the, like, all of them should be like this. Like, they should all just have this in there, like, every single hand, so that way you don't have to worry about, I mean, you know, this happening, because I don't know if you're supposed, like, what you're supposed to do, if you're supposed to grab onto there. Nope. Like, I'm gonna break the figure if I keep trying. So yeah, that sucks. I don't like the hands that do that at all, honestly. So yeah, at least it's not an inexpensive figure. He was $20, but at the same time, I wish I could change the hands. I'll keep trying. It's just hard, you know, sort of hard to get him out. But yeah, at least the way they did it, you can still have him holding his guns, at least. Not his sword, you'll have to figure that out. But yeah, you can get his gun in his hand. It looks pretty cool in there. So yeah. But moving on to articulation here. His head will move this far up and this far down. His abs will crunch down, hold on, without that, this far, back this far, so not very much. He can go forward that far, though, with his waist as well. So he can crunch really far forward, really far back. He can get his arms out just about to here on either side, maybe a little higher on the side for some reason, but I mean, the vest does stop it. Oh, maybe if I, yeah, so about this high. His elbows bend 90 degrees, and his wrists go all the way around, up and down. He does have thigh swivel, and his legs kick this far forward, not very far back, and out this far. Other side, not so far because of the belt, but if you take it off, I'm sure you can get some more articulation. You can bend his knees, the full double jointed butt kicker area, I guess. I don't know. His ankles bend this far forward, this far back, this far forward, and he does have toe articulation, so you can get him into some really nice poses. So yeah, I just need to figure out how I'm gonna switch his hands. Oh, and of course I can go this far that way and this far that way with the waist. So yeah, and then that can just go around. His arms can move up this far. I've really skipped a lot. Okay, arms up this far, down this far. His head can turn all the way around. Can cock side to side really nicely. I know I skipped something else. I just know it, but I think that's about it. So yeah, overall though, very nice figure. So let's get on to some size comparisons. All right, my ruler has gone missing, so there will be no, or I can't really get a good the accurate perfect size, but he is a 4-inch scale, so we'll say he's 4 inches. So here he is next to this so he's 3.75 inches then. Here is next to 3.75-inch Boba Fett and 3.75-inch 8-ball Fortnite figure. And then here he is next to my 4-inch scale Sonic the Hedgehog. If I can get him standing. Man, you're the one that stands better than the new one I got, and you won't stand. What is this? There. Here he is next to... Okay, well, come on, Sonic. There he is next to 4-inch Sonic. That took way too long. And then here he is next to a 6-inch scale Power Ranger that I just kind of found. So yeah, figured I'd take him out again. I remember when I got this guy. It was a long time ago, but he's really nice. Either way, not about him. So yeah, overall though, one more thing I want to show you before I end. You can just slot the pistol into this holster here, and then you can store that. But other than that, I don't think there's any storage for his SMG or his sword. So you just get the gun there, which is fine by me. Or the pistol, I should specify. So yeah, overall though, very nice figure. I will be buying from them again. I just got to figure out how to get the hands good. Okay, focus on him, please, camera. Come on. All right, there we go. Anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Let's get his helmet on actually for this final thing. There. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, see ya.